Give us a future, the knowledge is far. Watch us take you to a future bright on the
A very good morning, students. So, welcome to this training program. In this training program, we are heading to our week third topic of day two. That means we have almost like we are in our 12th day of the session of level one foundational training program. And let me just quickly give you the brief about the today's session. Today we have a very interesting and very important session that's basics of artificial intelligence and machine learning. There's some topic which is very close to my heart, and I am the general user of every day of AI and machine learning, and I know for the students also in future, in today also, it is very relevant if we use it responsibly. So today's in this week we are talking about all the advanced topic. Yesterday we have spoken about the IT, right? Information technology and IT and ITES. We try to understand that how the businesses are using the tools, especially the techniques of creating, sharing, transmitting, right, of the data. So we try to understand electronic data how it has been done, and that's the IT for you. And we try to understand that IT is not a very core field. IT is a broader picture. Under IT, many things comes into picture, right? Wherever the electronic data concern is coming, there IT is there. And inside IT, the subset will be the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, data science, and everything is like a subset of IT and the branches, different kind of branches of IT, right? Sub branches of IT. So we'll try to understand today about basics of artificial intelligence and machine learning. That's the topic of today. We'll try to understand AI concept and how it could be used in the real world. So by end of this session, one thing will be there that all the students will be able to understand the core concept of what is AI and how it is beneficial for everyone today in all the different sectors, right? So before I start the concept of artificial intelligence and try to explain you about what is AI, what is machine learning, what are the types of AI, what is the history of AI, and the future of AI, I really wanted to start with one image, right? Maybe that image will be connecting to you. Okay. So I'm trying to show you this image, okay, where a chef is there who, and there is a cooking instruction is there how to make a pizza, and there is the image of pizza is there. What I was trying to make you understand with this demonstration, you can, before we start understanding about AI, try to understand that imagine you are the chef, right? And you want to make a perfect pizza, okay? You have a recipe book in your hand. That's a recipe book is there in the hand that how to cook it, and you wanted to start doing the cooking, okay? And what will happen when you start cooking the process? You will follow a recipe book, maybe in the day one, maybe in the day two, maybe in the day three, okay, or different types of pizza when you are making it, right? Maybe the 10 types of recipe is there in the pizza book, and you know how to make the 10 types of different types of pizza by going to the recipe book. Suppose you are going to the recipe book. Recipe book in the terminology we call it the rules, right? In the mayo, in the it in the method of rules, it has been done. So, example, if you watch it maybe in a month's time or in a year's time, you are doing this recipe the same way. Do you require the recipe book after 1 year of practice? Definitely not, because it will be there on your mind. You have seen it multiple times, and next time when you start cooking it, you will just cook with your own image or the process which you have practiced, right? So your brain is developed like that to do the cooking, right? And that process is called as a machine learning because your brain has learned the art of cooking multiple times. Even without the recipe book, you are able to refer to the old process techniques, and you are with your experience you are able to make it. Then your experience are getting developed, and that time if you are applying lot of new ingredients, example the 10 recipe books are there, and based on the customer demands and people who like the different types of pizza, you are trying to use a different techniques, you are adding some new flavors into it in a new context and creating a completely a new product. Okay, that means you are adding in knowledge into this, right? So I told you three things. One is the rules, right? The instruction. One I told you about the machine learning, that is the complete when you are doing with your own experience, you are doing the machine learning techniques, and when you are applying your new flavors and new things, that type of techniques is called as a knowledge. So these three things, keywords, which we'll try to understand, right? Because see, the rules is something is like a recipe book. The recipe book provides you the step by step instruction how to prepare the dish, right? And you are following end-to-end instruction to make sure that the dish turns out right for you, perfect for you. When it comes to the machine learning, that means with your experience. So as you practice making a lot of pizza over the period of multiple times, you get better and better every day and more efficient. You can save time. You can do a lot of things. You learn from your mistakes and adjust the recipe to your taste, right? You can even experiment with the new ingredients, and that's a knowledge, right? You have knowledge is what? You have a deep understanding developed of cooking techniques, right? You know that what are the ingredients, how much salt has to be added, how much what's the amount of dough has to be added if you have to make it, and you are free to do a multiple experiments because you are so intelligent in doing it, right? So that's how this AI is using the multiple techniques to train itself. Same way, when it comes to imagine the overall cooking process is called as the AI. Imagine the human is replaced by the AI. Okay, AI is nothing but, let's say there is a computer or there's a robot which has been trained to cook a pizza, and they have been fed up with multiple recipes, and also the worldwide pizza like how the worldwide pizzas are making up, that kind of all the recipes are feed in the system, and it is initially it is trying to be trained on how to make it step by step, and later with the algorithm or the process is written in such a way that whatever pizza people are searching for, it has got the data system, the search engine inside it, which can search the recipe and try it out. Okay, and sometimes it is like depending upon more demands, it try to, if we see that okay there are more one kind of pizzas are coming more, when we add such type of sauce on the top of it, it tries to create a multiple things. And this is not just a imaginary things. Today I'll tell you, most of the restaurants are making the pizza. I'll just show you one of the image. This, I'm not playing the video, but this is the video of one DW World web page, and they have shown in the US and in many places the entire making of dough, right? Then putting the right, like people used to just go and select what kind of pizza they wanted to order, and what happened, it has got preloaded all the recipe book inside their mind, and it tried to cook it. but it has to be become more and more knowledgeful, so that it should get lot of database around the world, and it can cook any kind of pizza. And this when I was going through the video, I was able to see that 80 pizzas in an hour without human intervention, it is able to make it. Okay, so what has happened? AI is a completely to explain you the more in detail about this concept. I will take you to show you some examples. Okay, now you have to use your own brain. I hope you got some clarity about what could be the machine learning, which can understand from the experience. What is rule books of AI, which can follow some rules, and what is the rule books, what is the this thing, and what is the knowledge. These three things is important for you to understand in the initial phase, that how it has been done. Okay, now just allow me a minute. Okay, let me just now share my screen. Okay, yeah, this is fine now. Now the concept which we have discussed about artificial intelligence, the way it is going to work out, you can consider and map with any example for that matter. Okay, one of the example it could be giving you is like you can see that if you have a friend or you have a robot with you, okay, that's a robot which is a pre-programmed robot, and today if you start teaching the robots, you are showing the robot has got a camera, right? And you are showing a multiple images. Now, how the multiple companies are training the robots are like this, or the system is like this. They turn on the camera of the system, and they show them lot of images. Example, if it is a cat, okay, cat images. It shows a cat image of different species of cat, or different kind of the AI is trained like that. So if it is a computer vision AI, then it shows the multiple images of cat in different angles, and it is we are feeding a data that this is cat, this is cat, this is cat, and system recognize, okay, this is the cat. Okay, and next time when you show any image of cat, random image, whether it's a white cat or black cat or it's a kitten or anything like that, what happens? The system easily immediately says you, okay, this is a cat, right? That's a machine learning technique for you, because you are training the machine in such a way that it can recognize tomorrow if any images are shown. It has already got the complete illustration or illusion of what the cat look like, and it can immediately recognize. The same way your techniques of your unlocking the mobile phones today, in the mobile phone it has got the facial recognitions, right? um, and even in the biometric machines you have got this thumb impressions, right? All these places they are having the pattern recognition method. They see one image and they try to program in such a way, if the same image match, you tell this as a command. So what happened? Machine learning is about telling the person that, okay, this the example of cat which I showed you, that could be the example of machine learning. Multiple images are fed and new images can be shown. Now, what is rules? If you are telling the machine to react, okay, you are telling the machine to react. If it is a cat, computer should speak in a loud voice that, okay, yes, this is a cat, and it can even uh, sound like a cat also. Okay, that rule programming could be done. That could be the second step of training the AI machines. Okay, so in this way, what has happened? If through machine learning it recognizes, okay, it is a cat, then what can happen is, through the rules it can tell you, okay, the cat, this is a cat and this can meow, right? Same way, if the dog image can be shown, system will stay allowed, saying that Okay, this is a dog and it can bark. Likewise, when we talk about the third kind of techniques, that's a knowledge, right? So you teach the machine, especially about a cat has got four leg, one tail, and cat can meow. So tomorrow you are providing knowledge about the cat to the machine, more and more rich knowledge about the machine. You are putting a lot of data about the cat. So tomorrow in the Wikipedia or in the search, if you get the image of cat generated, you are able to find out more about the cats. You have seen now today the Google Lens, right, which is there in the mobile phones. You take a photograph of anything in the lens when you search it, it tries to give you immediately multiple images which is available, right? And that images is connected to that and it giving you a lot of information about it. So these are the techniques of training the AI. AI is overall making the computer is smart, okay, intelligent. And what are the techniques we try to do it? Multiple techniques are available. So one of the technique are machine learning technique, where we keep showing multiple images, multiple content, and system next time system will start recognizing it. Rule-based AI training process is there where you provide a decision tree completely. Okay, this if this is this, then say this. If this is this, say this, right? And third way is providing a lot of knowledge. If this is the result, then this is the knowledge about it. Okay. So today, based on this kind of rules and techniques, a lot of AI platform works. Okay. Whether you talk about the Siri or Alexa or anything for that matter, right? So you try to communicate to the system, and system is giving you the response, okay, based on your requirement. And there is a multiple things like natural language processing and different models are there. But let me just take you to one step forward. I hope till now you must have got some background about AI. Okay, it is not a very tough thing. Only thing is we need to understand that how we are training a brain. Now, I just wanted to give you a small challenge. Without any questions, I wanted to put it a question in front of you. Identify which states have coastline, right? Which is connected to the ocean. Which all states are there from India? So in this case, what you will do through your eyes, and you will be watching this image through your intelligence system. You'll check it out which all images, which all state has got seashore, and you will try to tell me the names. Okay, maybe the Maharashtra, maybe the Goa, maybe the Karnataka, maybe the Kerala, maybe the Tamil Nadu, right? You will be able to tell it, right? What has happened in this process? Through the eyes, you are able to see the process through the image. You will process the information internally, and you will give me the result, right? And you will say that okay, these are the states which is having coastline. One more example, I'll give it to you. Now, solve this puzzle. Okay, I'm not giving you the answers. How your imagine how your brain is working now, right now. You were able to see that okay, there are three images of boat is there, which is having 12, and all three are equal. Could be 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? Then the second image is having boat. Boat value we know it's 4. Then what could be the value of this kind of ring? Okay, so the final result is 8. So 4 plus 2 plus 2, right? That means 2 is the value of the ring. If we go to the ring plus uh, 5 plus 5, that makes 12. So that's a red color ring is the 5 as a value. Then we try to analyze this problem and we try to make it okay. The boat value is 4, ring value is 5, and big ring value is 2. So 4 plus 5 could be 9 plus 2 is 11, and the final result could be 11. Now, what has happened? You don't know the answers, you don't know the answers in the beginning, but what happened? You have gone through the techniques, you have analyzed, and you have solved the problem. That's the intelligence you have developed, okay, over the period of years. Now this same things, the problem if we can give in the front of class grade 1 students, maybe they will have little difficulty in understanding and solving, but grade 8 students is able to solve it because they have gone through the process multiple times. The same thing happens. That's the intelligence of human body. Now, what is intelligence? Because artificial intelligence comes with two words, and try to understand that what is intelligence. Okay, intelligence is there in everybody. Okay, even the animals have got the intelligence. You have seen that how the dogs have got the intelligence, how the elephant has got the intelligence, cat has got the intelligence. Everybody has got the different types of intelligence, right? Um, Intelligence is the ability to learn, understand, apply knowledge to adapt to new situations, right? The same thing you were doing it, solve the problems, and make decisions whether to solve or not to solve. Also, it involved reasoning, planning, problem solving, abstract thinking, comprehension, and learning from experience. There are many things which comes under the intelligence umbrella. Okay, that's why humans' brain are always called as an intelligent brain. Now, what we mean by artificial? Okay, artificial is something which is we have read in our science chapter also, natural resource, artificial resources. Okay, and artificial which is always made by the human. So humans thought if this many intelligence is there in the humans and they are able to learn, they are able to understand, they are able to apply, why not we can through some logics, through the training methods, why not we can train the computer? So if a computer is there in front of you, you are telling the computers to give a normal instruction you are giving computer. Example, you are making a PowerPoint presentation. What do? You open a PPT, that's a software, and you give the instruction, okay, this is how it could be done. And whatever you wanted, it's doing the same thing. It is not applying their own intelligence right now. Okay. But nowadays it has got the system is been trained in such a way that if you put a any object or any image, the system is intelligent in such a way that it will try to go to the internet and find out, okay, what he is trying to make. It is giving us suggestion. Okay, even if you are writing a mail today, mail is the half text when you try to enter, it gives you the full text as a suggestion. Okay, the computers are being trained like that nowadays, and hence we always call as what is artificial, made by, produced by humans, and the way the artificially the intelligence system is been we are training the system like a system to try to solve problems, try to analyze the situations, try to give us the result that we are training the system. Okay, now as on today, when we have seen the report, AI system has been trained, which is the mind of AI system. Because imagine a small kid. First, a small kid is there. A small kid don't know how to walk, how to run, how to catch a ball. Okay, just not to how to speak. Then what happens? People used to train the small kids that how to speak, how to say hello, how to move, how to sit, how to walk. Slowly, this gradual process, they see the world, how the people are reacting, and then slowly they are growing up. Okay, so the mind is also like this for the small kids. They are not having a lot of process in the mind. Slowly they are being trained, and when they come to the age of 20 or 30 or 40, they become more mature. So today, AI is compared with the age of 9-year-old kid. Okay, which is again a big thing. Now AI, this is a little dangerous. This is little like great thing to hear these things also, that computers are trained to think like the brain is developed, which is equivalent to the 9-year age student. Okay, who can solve the problem, who can analyze the problem. The system has been intelligent in that way. Okay, and more like the more system will grow, it will get more mature, and it can solve more and more problems. Okay, so what is this artificial intelligence all about? AI is giving a computer a brain. It allows machines to think and learn like humans. For example, when you talk to Siri in the mobile phones, or you talk to Gemini, or you talk to Alexa, what has happened? You are using artificial intelligence because some portion of the brain is given to them, where when we ask in the natural language, they try to comprehend the information and play music for us, or do some activity for us, right? So AI is capability of a computer or robot to controlled by the computers to perform tasks that are typically associated with intelligent being. How it has been trained, today you will get to know also about that. So that questions will be also answered. So imagine this is the example. Today, this is also one of the device which is trained AI device we call it, but AI device gets better and better the way the techniques which we try to train it. For example, this AI device is been trained on natural language processing, okay, and machine learning, whether it is there in the Alexa or not, that we have to think about, or we are putting up the different types of rules based trainings is also been done here. So if you wanted to hear some music of maybe the we wanted to hear some ghazal, we ask, can you play some ghazal? It will go in the directory, it will find out what kind of ghazal, it will come and play it for us. Okay, so it has been trained for doing the machine activity. Even the chatbots, we try to use it. That also is giving you the answer real time. You are able to talk to the machines. That's a big thing because normal computers cannot talk to you. Okay, until you train it, you are giving them some rules that okay, how to train it. Example, you open a today you are ordering the food on Zomato or you are ordering some kind of item on e-commerce platforms and you require a customer support. Today, you are calling up, you are using the chat, the bots are trained, okay, which is replying back to you, asking, are you wanted to do review for this product? Are you wanted talking about this product, right? So, Microsoft has also developed this Copilot as a platform, which is on generative AI method, which is having so knowledgeful that means it is trained on lot of knowledge. Today, when you ask any questions to them, it tries to answer with his best understanding. I'll not say that everything is accurate there, but it tried to understand. As I told you, 9 year old. So it tried to understand, gather the information from the different source which is available on internet and tries to give you the answer. Whether we use the Chat GPT, Copilot, and many things, but today they are trained in such a way. They also give you the result. They generate a new result in their own way. They can generate images also. Okay. Now, one of the examples of AI, which you can see that's automatic, like driverless car also, which is also one of the example of AI. Because see, the humans are having the less computational power because it can just do the computing activity to a limited numbers. But AI systems are very powerful. They have got a good RAM, good processors, and all the things. And they have AI has a major limitation about doing the multitasking, right? They are trained to do a specific task. Example, if it is a self driverless car is there, it is trained enough to when they are driving, they can see, they can have the infrared rays going, and the sensors are there which goes and find out what object, whether it's a human, whether it is a car, whether it is a breaker, what exactly it is coming in front, and based on that, based on the programs which is there inside it, it will slow the speed, it will increase the speed, it will take turns, it will see the signals, it will recognize everything. Okay, so that way the car companies are also putting up. Even this is one of the example of machine learning, which you can see the images which is floating up. Where what has happened if you can talk to your parents if they have gone to the online e-commerce website or they watch any Netflix, any movies. Next time they open up, it shows the similar items which they liked it. They open, like example in YouTube also. You watch a video. What happened next time if you're watching a morning some kind of a spiritual songs? Next day morning it will show you all the spiritual songs only because the systems are trained in such a way that it is giving a lot of personalized preference to a human. Okay, so think about this situation today in our daily lives, whether we use Amazon for shopping, Flipkart for shopping. Next time, if suppose we selected a T-shirt to purchase, next time in my starting page, all the T-shirt brands are coming up, which I can. It will try to. It is heavily used for this marketing purpose. Same way, whether we watching a movie, example, we watch an action movie. Tomorrow, what happens next time? It suggests all the action movies in front of. So can you see the kind of AI is used for the marketing purpose? And the most important, it is trying to provide a personalized experience for a user or the customer, I can say, because customer can go for it. So imagine this: the daily lives we are using AI in multiple ways, and imagine if it in education, if it has been used in this way, what could have happened? So in education also, when we are using this, if a students are using the way they wanted to, their interest is towards what kind of learning. Now in many platform, many LMS platforms has come in that way. So if you are interested in, it is asking the first page itself what you wanted to become, what kind of career you are looking for. Example, you are looking for the career of, let's say I wanted to go for the medical field. It tries to give you, it will ask you some more questions. Are you a beginner level, or what age you are in? The moment you give the inputs, system knows that what kind of result has to be given because it has been programmed like that. And next time you open, you will get only the content which is relevant for your age group. The moment you complete any course, it gives you suggestion, okay, you have completed your level 1, now go to the level 2. So it adapts with your own speed because every individual student's speed is different, right? So tomorrow the AI solution which we are trying to see, the education segment which is going to boom up, is more towards every student's personal requirement, personal needs on their learning speed. Okay, you may want it to learn by watching video. You don't want the learning by reading the books. Okay, or some student wanted to read the books or watch multiple images. So he will get content based on his requirement. Today, the how the other sectors it is happening. Okay, so this is one of the example of which I just trying to show you about this AI. Now I'll just move forward from here. What is machine learning? Okay. Machine learning is a subset of AI that involves training algorithm to learn from and make prediction based on data, right? So based on data, it is trying to learn the things and try to explain it. Okay, so that's a AI for that's a well, just a second, give me a minute. Okay, sorry. So, machine learning, as I told you, machine learning is learning from the experience. Machine learning is also a type of AI techniques, which is we are helping to train a machine to recognize multiple things. So, it is a subset of AI that involves training algorithm to learn from and make prediction based on data. Instead of being explicitly programmed, machine learning system improve their performance over time as they are exposed to more and more data. Example, if you remember, if you use chat gpt or you have used something, let's say you wanted to ask a question to the chat gpt. Okay, like I'm not able to understand this particular topic name, let's say it is about ecosystem. I'm not able to understand, can you brief me, what is this ecosystem? It tries to give you the briefing. Next time you wanted to solve some questions about ecosystem. You want to ask a question that can you solve some, give me some question about ecosystem. That is your choice of writing the prompt. Do you want to give some answers about some question answers about practice question paper about ecosystem, or you will just write, I want some question answer for practice. That's it. Because in the previous question you have asked about ecosystem, so it will recognize that machine learning technique. It recognize, okay, that person is asking about ecosystem only. And after 10 days also, when you come back and you try to ask some question, can you give me some more detail about this topic? This topic also will be able to tell you because it has got that memory, it has got the techniques. It will keep giving you more and more information. It has now today the generative AI, everybody is using the techniques of, okay. So that is the one thing which has been there. Okay, now Coming to the next, understanding the machine learning, right? So now I'll give you some of the examples about this machine learning and artificial intelligence. What we are trying to explain you here is example, this is the student who is studying in one of the Punjab student, and he or he learns about Punjabi, okay, as a language. What happens? He's been trained more and more about uh, how to speak Punjabi. And there is the same student which is staying in Tamil Nadu who's been trained in how to speak in Tamil. But if you ask the both students to communicate, it will be a difficult task for them because they have been trained only on one area. Ultimately, what will happen, because humans are, and even the same example, if you talk about a player who is playing the volleyball, okay, and he's the sports teacher is someday coming and telling, okay, now can you play the chess game also? So he will get confused. Okay. But what has happened through the machine learning techniques, if a system is been trained in, like humans are there for multitasking, if the humans will be trained on multiple angles, multiple process, it will it will build up that intelligence system, and then it can read also, it can play chess also, it can do multitasking. Same is the process which is going to happen in future. Now you can try to understand from this activity which is showing up that how it is simple PowerPoint presentation. This is a technology. How the AI is there in this technology, we'll try to understand. So in the normal PPT, we have just put what is artificial intelligence. We are putting the images or mentioning the things. General, we talk to computer and computer is doing the things. This is not AI, right? This is a computer where the set of instruction on the programs we are writing it. Now, after we writing the apple or mango or anything on this images, I'll show you. When in the PowerPoint, we have got something called tool called designer. Now you can see it recognize through the internet what is apple, and it automatically gives me the image as a background showing that, okay, are you trying to do the design for apple, and given me the beautiful design. It saves a lot of time. So the component of AI is there in built into it, which could be for the computer vision. Okay, it recognizes the word, and it is with the set of rules. It tries to design, give you some suggestions, and you can choose the suggestions, right? So this is one of the example. Now AI has become so powerful. If you go to the chat GPT or any place and you wanted to ask that, okay, I wanted to generate a image of new image of a student who is standing outside the college with the book. Maybe I will use for my college magazine and college marketing process. It will generate a image instantly. This image, when I was generated, I was like, okay, great. Because why? Because AI is really becoming more and more smart day by day. You can see that it looked like a natural image only. Okay. And the benefit of these things could be for a school, it can save a lot of time, or anybody can save a lot of time when we generate the image. The copyright issues will not be there. Okay. And a lot of advantages are there. But yes, again, there is a threat for the other people. Example, if the business of the photography team, the creative teams are somewhere, they think that that part is AI is trying to take their thing, because if this kind of photo shoot school wanted to get it done by the professional photographers, they would have to come to the school, set appointments, set up their entire things, and click the photograph with the complete with their teams. A lot of cost, a lot of time is involved in this process, right? But people have thought about when the AI will come into picture. First of all, the blue collar job will continue going out because a lot of automation can be done by AI. And later it will go, and the last thing which will happen is the creative jobs. But today, when you see that kind of designs and coding, the entire software programming which people can do in 1 month's time, it is able to do in within half an hour time. Okay, there are a lot of things which is AI has changed it. So AI is something which is also creating this kind of scenario for us. But that the more we have got a good base in problem solving, computational thinking, if this skills we are developing in a school days, we solve a lot of problems in the mathematics, science, and everything. And more good problem solver we can be, the more we develop our brain, Tomorrow we can start using AI like a pro. Okay, and for them whose base are strong, for them now recently I've gone through the news of Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO, or Sundar Pichai from the Google CEO. They have gone through a press conference. They also told about AI. People should adopt AI for the change. People should use AI in the day-to-day life. Those people who are not using AI, they will be behind. Okay, that's the kind of commitment which is was explained. So it is important. Now, I will give you an example of in my organization also. I had one of my teammate was there who is very good content writer. Now he used to write the content only with the help of with their understanding. He is able to write it completely. And when the chat GPT and other things has come, and we were immediately, because we don't have to we were not asking him that okay, give me the content. Maybe we are going for him for like whether this content is fine or not. He was feeling that okay, maybe my content writing styles are getting changed and people are more dependent on computer than me. So but he was very creative person. He was thinking about okay, he think about all the angle before he write anything. Then we suggested, why not you use AI? And he was not very much pro to use computers and computer system. And somewhere after 2 months, 3 months, when he did like this, entire office believes that what he's doing in the office when he is like when we are able to write the things with the help of chat GPTs or something like that. Then later, what has happened, we have guided him, we have explained him that this is how AI can help you out in making your work more easy because you have got that brain which can make the AI to work more better for you. We don't have that kind of brain to think that creative. Can you do that? Then, when I showed him the entire process, he learned the art of writing the good prompts, and ultimately, the entire task which he was supposed to do it, he was able to do it in more beautiful manner. The AI is supporting him, and then he's correcting a lot of mistakes which AI is generating, and it saves a lot. Now he's very happy. He is able to do a multitasking. He saves a lot of time. He doing he now he is a full-time employee with us, and he is able to do multiple things with us, right? So that's a one of the way which I was trying to tell you that how we should adopt technology. We should not go against technology, but we should know how to use it. What is the first we should become a user of AI, then we can become the other part of the UI, right? So there are multiple AIs has been trained on different games. Okay, for example, if I wanted to play the games like Akinators or something, can we play Akinator game? Can I guess something?
Sure, I'm ready to play. What kind of character are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of movie character.
All right, let's get started. Is your character from an animated movie?
No,
Okay. Is your character from a live action movie?
no,
All right. Is your character from a TV show?
no,
Okay. Is your character from a video game?
no.
Okay, so your character is not from a movie, TV show, or video game. Is your character from a book?
Yes.
Okay. Is your character a wizard or witch?
Wizard.
I couldn't understand. Could you say that again?
Wizard.
Okay. Is your character a wizard or witch?
Okay, which?
Okay. Is your character known for riding a broomstick?
Yes. Okay. Idea is today the systems have been trained in such a way that based on the decision tree techniques, they try to analyze and they take me to the right place while I play Akinator game or anything like that, or rock paper scissors online. It try to understand that what we are trying to go for it. Okay, and AI has become that powerful today. So, example, if tomorrow if I have to program a software where people should use the social media application based on the right age group. I wanted to use the computer vision as a programming thing, and I wanted to develop a program in such a way that if any students or anybody wanted to uh, go for go for social media application, it will first ask the ID proof. ID proof could be scanned, and if it falls under the right age bracket, example, if it is a 16 plus or 18 plus, then only it will give the access to open the Facebook. So what happened? The computer is recognizing whether it's a valid ID proof or not. And second thing is it is trying to give the access to the so AI can help. Today, what has happened? There is a lot of people who are going to create a fake accounts. So that could be solved with the help of this kind of if and else condition. If age is above 18, it can access the LinkedIn. If age is 16, it can give the access of Facebook. So this is how the Python program could be written, and this is how the decision trees has been made. So data algorithm is important, and with this kind of decision tree matrix, it can reach out to the automatically the system. We will not know inside programming what it is, but the moment we showed our ID proof, it will show you some options that okay, maybe these two application you are eligible for today to access it, right? So that could be done. And AI has basically these three are the important domains today it has been used: the computer vision, natural language processing, and data science. Okay, so when you have seen this computer vision, you Google scan, you do with any image of the dog on the road, it shows which breed it is. Likewise, mobile facial recognition, this all is the application of AI when we talk about the computer vision as an objective. AI powered surveillance cameras. Now, in the Kumbh Mela, you have seen that how many people have was there in the Kumbh Mela, how to know about it, all those things that 2,700 AI camera was installed, which was reading the face and finding the unique people, right? So that was programmed like that. And auto completion is the example of the natural language processing, the chat gpt which you're using it, example of it. The rules, the emails are using, the gmails are using the spam filter automatically. If any spam mails are coming, it goes to spam filter, right? The chat gpt copilot, these all are the examples of, they are all use the techniques or domains of comes under the natural language processing, and some components of computer vision also. Alexas and all the places are having the same way. Data science place is mainly used in the machine learnings and a lot of shopping carts which you have used in airline tickets. It is mainly used the data science field. If people goes for multiple times search, the airline will know that this is the potential customer and it will increase the price. Sometimes we see that okay, the fare is increased so much. So this is all the art of the data science. Tomorrow we have topic of data science. We can talk in detail about it. The weather forecasting and many things, which is also one of the example where this AI prediction takes place based on the weather and it predict about this AI. So AI was initially came from in one of the conference which was by John McCarthy in 1950. AI is not a new thing. 1950s only the problem solving, the machines were doing it. Even in 98, there was a chess game was happened where chess challenge, the chess champion was defeated by the AI machines, which has understand the pattern, which has fed with a lot of patterns, and it can conquer anybody in the chess. When you put your choice, and then the computer is having their own choices to beat you out. Okay, it has been programmed like that. So future of AI is definitely is big. Tomorrow in every sector, AI is going to be influencing, and in healthcare, in agriculture, in the banks, transportation, household, that we can discuss in detail that how it has been done. But in the healthcare, especially in many things, in the farmers, many news when you go to the internet and find out that how Indian farmers are using AI for protecting their things. Even the banks are using AI to protect from the fraud detections. Traffic lights, I have been fined multiple times uh, by the AI cameras for violating the traffic rules, because sometimes I was passing the way for ambulance and then the camera don't understand that camera detects the photo and then this all things happens, right? In household today, the mops are driven by AI, the fans, everything, the health machines, everything is with the AI. The future of AI is real dangerous. Okay, tomorrow the way the AI is growing up, we have to use it responsibly because the government has also created a lot of announcement that how the platforms will get uh, uh, like how people are using the AI very mistakenly and how it can lead to a big penalty. Tomorrow, the this kind of news which is coming up where the president are talking about okay they stop the war, that kind of real video, the deep fake videos are coming up into picture which has completely influenced the entire country. AI is growing and it is trying to create a lot of mistakes like this, and people are misusing the images. Today in the social media a lot of morphed images has been used, whether it is of President Obama or anybody. But the government of India has very strict rule. They told if complaint is lodged, right? Um, we are taking the person to the jail if you can report it to the cybercrime, any such content. So in the cybercrime portal of India also, you have the concept of deep fake, where you can report whichever content is morphed of anybody whose image has been morphed. It will be taken down immediately by the government intervention, and there is a strict rules of 2 years jails for the person who is creating such content. That is common in India. And what is the roadmap for you to understand the AI and start working on it? Use AI tool more and more, okay? In more responsibly for your learning purpose only. You can use them for mathematics, strong idea on probability, statistics, algebra, programming, database, neural networks, machine learning algorithms, and machine learning engineering. This is all the concept which you will get in future when you're doing it. And why it is important, because tomorrow in the job also, I'll tell you, like Facebook layoff is set for February. AI hiring takes priority. A lot of job cuts are happening because in the world today, recessions are happening because people wanted the people who use AI in their regular process. They are trained on AI. In the IT segment also, this is the most demanding things. There are many careers in AI which is professionals are doing today, which you can start with a strong base, right? So that's the thing which you should go for it. We can stop here. We can go for the next topic that is tomorrow. That is on data science. But one thing before we will stop here today, I'll say that artificial intelligence will not replace the people, but people who use AI will replace people who don't. Okay, this is from the former CEO of IBM. The statement comes from there. So AI becomes a very crucial part of our daily lives, so we should adapt it, right? So I hope today's explanation would have given you the clarity about what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, okay, what is the way of training the AI. It could be knowledge, it could be rule based, it could be the machine learning based, right? What is the different types of AI, application of AI, the dangers of AI, okay, how it is beneficial, how AI could be trained, okay, what is deep fake, the dangerous of system of AI. I hope you got the clarity about this entire thing. You must watch it and you can explore more and more about it. Our next topic is on data science, and I'll close the session by quoting Mr. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. AI will empower us to build a more inclusive, accessible, and sustainable world. When you see the real world examples, you will use AI to do a lot of good things. AI is for good. Thank you so much for joining. We'll meet up tomorrow.